Daily Message, September 28th, 2023. I Am, Part 2. In Genesis 12, verses 1 through 3, is recorded the Lord's covenant with Abram, later known as Abraham. Part of that covenant being that in Abraham all the families of the earth would be blessed. That is, the same Abraham who became the father of the Jewish nation. And that is the same Abraham that roughly 2,120 years later, Jesus and the Jews had these words over. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad. Then the Jews said to him, You are not yet 50 years old, and have you seen Abraham? Jesus said to them, Most assuredly I say to you, before Abraham was, I am. Then they took up stones to throw at him, but Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them. In said words, Jesus in essence claimed that Abraham had a preview of his ministry and rejoiced in it. And in said words, he also linked himself with Yahweh as the great I Am of Exodus 3, verse 14. His words were some of the most powerful statements uttered by Jesus. The phrase I am was also used by Jesus when responding to the high priest at his final hearing, recorded in Mark 14, verses 61 through 62. Again, the high priest asked him, saying to him, Are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed? Jesus said, I am. And you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the power, and coming with the clouds of heaven. At that time his words acknowledged he was the promised Messiah, and he was the Son of God. When the episode between the Jews and Jesus occurred that was recorded in John 8, verses 56 through 59, the Jews were ready to stone him for blasphemy in accordance with the law given in Leviticus 24, verse 16. But his time to die for our sins had not yet come, so they were unable to do so. Such was not the case the second time around, for his hour had come, and he died for our sins. How have you responded to the fulfillment of God's covenant with Abraham by way of Jesus, the Son of Man and the Son of God? With love to all, Pastor Cheryl.